Okay, we're on air now. Hello, how's everybody doing? We're here today with Catherine. Catherine, how are you today?
Good, Tom. How's it going?
Good, 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 good. And we've got we've got some information to share with you guys today. It's going to be some pretty interesting stuff, and it has to do with things that we've been talking about: video, Facebook, and some Twitter. And I'm going to share a few little tidbits with you. So, Catherine, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I've been trying to pack up, get some garage sale stuff going, that kind of life things that happen.
Oh, cool. So you're going to be moving. That'll be fun. That's always a fun little thing.
It is.
But
So,
say
yay.
it again. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
For anyone who didn't know, I don't know how much I publicized it, but
Oh, okay.
I sold my home, so yay.
Yay. Cool. All right. Let's see. Let me get to.
But I do have a comment tracker running. So for anyone,
Okay, cool. For anybody that wants to comment. Okay, cool. Um, well, I just want to share. I'm getting feedback. So I don't know. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Um, just wanted to let people know that and give a shout out to Tammy Cook. Hey, Tammy, how are you today? I did a short coaching call with Tammy Cook about Twitter, and this is the comment that she sent me a little. She G plus messaged me with a picture, and this is the quote from her. I had 138 followers Friday. LMAO. I did what you said. LOL. And basically, her Twitter account had less than 600 followers. I think it was 591 to be exact, based on what she sent me. So she went up 138 targeted followers. She increased her Twitter followers by 23% in one day. So not too shabby. And if you guys will implement some of this stuff, you'll find you'll get some good things happening for you. So, and then you told me something else. That now she's got over 800 followers. So basically, is that correct, Catherine? Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, there we go. Oh, you were okay.
getting feedback. So
You okay? You muted yourself.
I
Okay,
did because of the feedback. I'm in a different area, and with all the moving, I had to move my computer and all this kind of stuff. So I'm trying to,
gotcha. Well, you sound. I mean, we're sounding okay right now. So I don't know what. So we're okay right now.
who knows? Who knows?
It's the Google Plus goblins.
Trying to find the applause buttons, for Tammy. Yay! So we'll just go yay!
So anyway, so just real quick, a little bit about video and Facebook. What's up with that? Um, I've I just wanted to give a little bit of information about that. I have like 400 fans on Facebook, and then I use Friends Plus Me to share my Google Plus post, my Facebook fan page, and I normally get anywhere from like 20 to 28 people reached on average from the posts that I'm sharing from Google Plus to Friends Plus Me. Okay, so that's not a lot of reach. It's not a lot of people seeing your stuff. So what I did the other day, we've been talking about video and direct video uploads to Facebook. I uploaded a little bit less than a 3-minute video. It was a YouTube video that I did, and I uploaded it directly to Facebook, and it reached 401 people. Okay, so from an average reach of 20 to 28 people to 400 people, that's a huge increase in reach. So But so what I would recommend that people do is start directly uploading, and based on that, I'm gonna start directly uploading some posts and stuff to Facebook and see if that increases the reach too. Because I'm not boosting this and I'm not running an ad. I didn't run an ad with this either because the video wasn't. Basically, I had about 30 seconds at the end because it's a YouTube video that was just a static thing saying click here kind of deal. And you don't need, I didn't need that. So I need to re-edit it and put it back out there again. But in other Twitter news, and this I think you'll find interesting.
Interesting.
I'm going to have to edit all that out. Okay. Having fun. All right. But just to let you know how to use, just to give you some information on Twitter, you know, some of the things that we've been doing, we've been showing you how to put Facebook pixels on your blog, right? Okay. Unmute yourself and talk to me.
I'm unmuted, but I was like, I want to use the fanfare stuff, but you know, now you're telling me you got to edit it, so.
Oh, okay.
I'll calm down. I'll be a little more subdued.
Okay. I don't want you to do that. I just want you to talk. But
okay, so yes, you did, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
yeah.
Anyway, what I did, I've got several Twitter accounts, okay, and basically I use Twitter to drive a little bit over 2,000 unique visitors to a web page that a Facebook tracking pixel on. And we've talked about how to do all this stuff in past HOAs. So if just think about this for a minute. So you can use Twitter, and I tweeted it out using PrettyLink as a tracker. Okay, so I'm tweeting out a link using PrettyLink because it'll track hits by unique visitors and returning visitors. So it breaks it out. But you can actually sit there on Twitter and tweet a link and just watch the counters move. So it's kind of like playing a video game. But in a very, very short period of time, I drove over 2,000 people from Twitter, my Twitter followers, to a Facebook. I'm sorry, to one of my posts on my blog. Okay, that has a pixel on it. It has a Facebook pixel on it. So basically, I know what their interest is. I've got over 2,000 people, so I can now take that and make a custom audience out of that. It takes about 1,000 people to really do a really tight custom audience. Right. So anyway, and then I can target ads to those people. And then the way to do that though is to do it with a video ad.
Right.
Okay. And you use the 4-step process like we've taught you, which is you do your intro.
Right.
You ask your question.
Right.
You provide your content, and then you do a call to action.
Right.
And then you know, Facebook has got the different activities that your CTA will go to. So you can drive them to a blog post, or you can drive them to downlinks, or you can drive them to, you know, content with a downlink. And I mean, just however you want to do it, but you want to drive stuff to a capture page too. So
I believe we were talking about this before the show, and you were saying that you don't necessarily have to have a huge following on Twitter to get a large return either. You've seen where you can have a smaller Twitter account too, and because of what you've taught people and we've done, work with smaller accounts and larger accounts.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got a Twitter account that I just started very short period of time ago, and it's just gone over. I've got maybe 1,100 people on it, but it's pretty targeted, and I can and I can segregate and tweet that particular account to a particular link, so I can track exactly what's coming from where.
Mhm.
Okay, so but it's producing when I'm tweeting stuff on it, specifically, it's producing a pretty good return. So that's a very small account. I've got another account with 12,000. I've got another account with over 4,000. So and I've got some other accounts too. So I mean, I love Twitter. I love Twitter. but I'm sorry, you're talking. I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
Well, it's the speakers. I don't have a headset, and I need a headset. No, that I was just saying that's amazing. So I mean, just 1,100 followers. That's amazing to produce results with just 1,100 followers. So that's amazing.
Well, the point is, I mean, you can produce results. I mean, and it's pretty fast. You, I don't go out and if you follow people in your target market, they generally somewhere around 20 or 30% of them will follow you back. So you got to clean everything up. But, and I don't go out and reach out and touch people and have them follow me back. People just come to me based on the content that I'm sending out and that I'm sharing. Um, so, but I am picky about and I probably need to be pickier about who I follow, who when they follow me that I follow them back, and I am pretty picky about that because there are a lot of bots on Twitter, so you got to be careful with that. But
Okay.
What the concept here is, if you go back and follow this stuff. So let me just go over this again. I did a quick coaching call with Tammy Cook. She has a very small Twitter account. She had 591 people. She increased it by 138 people in one day, doing what I told her to do, and she followed it and implemented it.
Yes.
And I gave her a tool, and I'm gonna give you guys a tool too in just a minute. So, but I've got another account that I've got several Twitter accounts. I've got another Twitter account that it's got maybe 1,100 followers on it, so it doesn't have a lot of followers. But I tweeted out in a very short period of time using 3 accounts on it's Pretty Link Lite. If you put that on your blog, and it's a free tool, and I'll give all this to you. I'll give you you'll have links to all this at the end of the thing. I'll give you someplace you can go with a Google Doc and go look everything up. But I got over 2,000 unique hits from Twitter, and it's like watching a video game because you send out a tweet and you can just see the counters moving up. Okay. Big shout out. Hey, Tammy. Okay. Yeah. So,
Some fabulous tips.
yeah, but here's the thing. I sent 2,000 unique visitors to a pixeled page on my blog post. Okay, so now you can take and run ads. I can take and run ads to those 2,000 plus people, or I can also take it and it takes about 1,000 people to do a custom video, a custom audience on Facebook. So you can take those and make a custom audience out of that and run ads to that. And you can also run these Facebook. If you do direct uploads, basically what I shared was I average anywhere from 22 to 28 people. When I put a post out, I use Friends Plus Me for Google Plus to my fan page. I've got about 400 followers on my fan page, and the people that see my post is very, very low. 22, 28 people see the post. Okay, and I put out a direct video. It's a little bit under 3 minutes, and it was a direct upload. I shot it on YouTube, and I directly uploaded it to Facebook as download and direct upload to Facebook. as opposed to sharing a YouTube video. And that got over 400 views in a very, very short period of time. So it got like 350 views in just a couple hours. And I just looked at it today before we got on the show, and it's got 401 views on it. So, and it's not that good a video because the last 30 seconds, because it was a YouTube video, is just a blank thing. And can you take Tammy's?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you saw the kudos.
Yeah. But anyway, so if you guys will use this Twitter tool and grow your following, and if you'd like, we can do some other shows on Twitter. But I love Twitter. But I'll give you all this information on a link. So the Twitter tool is Tweet Jukebox. It's TweetJukebox.com. Okay. And it's a tool that you can automate your outgoing stuff. It's not a follow back tool. Okay. But you have total control over it, and it'll come preloaded with some quotes and some 500px pictures on it. You know, people love that kind of stuff too. So, but you can stop those from going out. You don't have to send those out if you don't want to. You can delete them if you want to. But I would recommend that you don't delete them. I'd recommend if you don't want that stuff going out, just stop it. And there's a scheduler. You can schedule it every 5 minutes. You can schedule it to go out every week. You can schedule stuff to go out, I mean, by the hour. And there's a whole scheduling program in there by day, and you can schedule different days at different times. I mean, it's all kinds of controls. So you can pretty much tweet out anything you want, anytime you want, at any frequency you want, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Okay. For free.
So,
and that's Tim Fargo. So a big shout out to him.
well,
Alphabet Success. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to say, give a shout out to Tim Fargo, because you told me about Tweet Jukebox, I don't know, about a month or so ago, maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long ago it was, but I love that program. I love Tweet Jukebox, and I love those quotes. I have been tweeting out those quotes for a while, and I've scheduled them to go out I don't know, every, couple of days, periodically throughout the day. And people love getting these quotes. Now, I know I've gone through all of the free quotes. I would love to figure out how I can download more quotes.
What you want to do is upload more quotes. And what they're doing, the way it's scheduled, have you gone into the scheduler?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can schedule them to go out every 17 minutes, every 20 minutes, every hour,
right,
4 hours and 3 minutes, and you can schedule them by day too. So, but once you set up the schedule, it continues to follow that schedule until you stop it. Okay, right. So I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yes.
So I just wanted to make sure that you understood that. And then what you can do as far as you can do a CSV file, text file. It's a CSV file on your computer, and you can go out there and get quotes and put them in a CSV file and then upload them to Tweet Jukebox. Okay. They also have, and this works for Chrome and for Android, and it's at the Google Play. I don't know if it works for the iOS format, but it probably does. So I would check it. But Google Play, there's an app that you can put on. You can put an app on your phone or on Google Chrome browser, and any place that you're surfing on the net, if you want to load it into your jukebox, you just click that and it'll load it in there, and you can select which jukebox you want it to go in. So. So I've got blog posts and daily tweets, and you can have. I don't. He's got a limit on the number of jukeboxes you can have, so you don't need a whole bunch of different types of jukeboxes. But you know, you can just, and you can also schedule individual tweets too.
Okay, I'll have to check that out because yeah, I love the quotes and figuring out how to get more quotes. That's what I want to do because they're awesome.
Well, and if I were you, I would, you know, you can send out video on Twitter too. I mean, they just bought Periscope, so I haven't been using it yet, but I mean, you can send out YouTube videos on Twitter, and I mean all kinds of stuff. So I mean, video is where it's at. So you guys start doing video, upload it directly to Facebook. Use Twitter to drive people from Twitter, targeted people, to blog posts that are specific blog posts, so that you know what people are interested in, and have a Facebook pixel on it, and then run ads to them. Okay, I mean, and if you automate this stuff and do it every day, people will come out and follow you. You build an audience, and they'll get to know. Some of them will get to know, like, and trust you. You know, and you can do business with them. So it's.
And Tammy says, love Tweet Jukebox.
Absolutely. And Tammy's an implementer. You tell Tammy, go do this, she does it, and you get results. So
that's true. And getting me to come on is crazy because that's probably where my hang up is doing these videos. So I'm like doing videos, but it's true. And I know that you know what you're talking about, and doing what you say to do works. It does. I know that it does. And you have numbers to back up what you say, and you're here to help people make money, and you've given us the steps to do it.
Well, we've put out a lot of really good content in the last little while, so and we're kind of at a break now. So if you know, we can do some Twitter stuff if you want, or whatever you want to do, but I just wanted to let people know that. So, and basically that was it. So the concept is, you know, use Pretty Lite, do videos that are structured: intro, question mark, content, call to action, upload them directly to Facebook, drive traffic from Twitter to your blog post, pixel them, and then run ads to them on Facebook. You know, but you can do all that, and if you do things like that every day, you'll be amazed at the kind of audience that you can build and the traction that you can get. Okay, and you can automate your funnels and stuff. What's Tammy saying there? I can't see it.
Tammy says that Catherine and I are going to become Twitter queens because Tom Coleman has told us how to do it.
Well, Tammy, what you want to do is go back and look at some of our videos where we've shown you how to put pixels on your blog on your blog. Put some pixels on it and drive. You know, make a video with a post and drive traffic to it from Twitter, and it'll pick it up on Facebook, and you make a targeted audience, and then go sell your photos to them, and people will buy them, and you can follow them around. And let me give a shout out to Kumi Bryant, who's on Twitter, KUMEBRYANT. And I'm not sure that's her Twitter handle, but look her up. And she sells her stuff like that, and she's retargeting people. So this stuff works like a dream. You just got to do it and automate it, you know, and do it every day. But if you'll do that, everything builds up. Okay. And over time, so you'll get some traction.
So, yeah. And, you know, seriously, Tammy called me up and she was just so excited about what had happened just over, you know, like you said, a period of 1 or 2 days. And just imagine all of this going on for just a little bit longer. It's good. Good
Well,
stuff.
Tammy's got real good photos, and people like photos. So, I mean, she's if she'll just get that out and then share some other good photos, she's got photography friends that she can help promote too. And if everybody, it's just a cross thing. Keep it in the photography thing, and just put it out there, and put that kind of stuff on your blog, put it for sale on your blog. There's ways that you can do that. You can use Gumroads. There's all kinds of things that you can do. And, run Facebook ads to them, put a pixel on it, run Facebook ads to them. So make some money.
Seriously, this is of working from home and, working for yourself and, being able to do things that to do 10 years ago.
Yep.
It is. So
Yep.
yeah.
So but that's it. And what I'll do is I'll leave you guys a link to the I've got all this on a Google Doc. So what I'll do is I'll put it in a link on the iFrame, and you guys can click it and go download it or take a look at it or do whatever you want with it. But I would recommend, it's got links in it. So follow the links, go to Tweak Jukebox, sign up, get your jukebox loaded up, put your blog post out there, get your pixels, go follow my YouTube channel, where all this stuff is. And it's work with Tom Coleman. Thanks, Tammy. And, rock and roll. And okay.
I'm a believer for sure.
Yeah.
So she is.
Let's take that off real quick. Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. But anyway, so that's it for today. So, Catherine, if you got any final famous words for the crew?
No, I just want to say again, and I do say this all the time, but I mean it. Thank you. The knowledge that you have, you're sharing it with us, and it's very important for people to know that you're doing this to help people. And thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, that's the object of the game, is just, I just want to be able to help people, and I've had success with things. So if I can show you what to do and you just do it, and you'll get some traction on it. It's like anything else. It's a mindset thing. If you just keep an open mind to things and do things on a daily basis, you will see what's working and what's not working for you, and just go more toward what's working for you and do less of what's not working for you.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some specific strategies and principles that you can work on that have been working forever, that will continue to work. The tactics change, but the strategies stay the same. So you got to have a little mindset in there. Your mind's got to get right. You got to get it into a habit where you're doing it every day. And if you'll do that and just follow these things, then you'll get some traction over time. And it's fun.
I'm more excited about it. I really am, because I can see just from starting out just a little while ago. Now I understand more, and I have a few things up and running, and I have more of a background and understanding of my websites. I have a website that has a blog on it that I can actually do some blogs, and I have some other things, some basics set up, and all because of you. So I have those basics set up, and now I'm ready to move forward and do the videos and some other things. So I'm excited.
Okay. Well, you've been here with us. We put out great content, so you guys go back and take a look at it, and we'll keep putting it out. So hopefully we'll see you guys here next Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and we're trying to keep it at 30 minutes. It's at 30 minutes right now, so let's say goodbye, and we'll see everybody next Tuesday.
Bye.
Take care. Have a great day. Have a great week. Bye-bye.